homes all like, I miss you guys.
You know, obviously so many big names are in this film. What was the key to saying yes? And did anybody surprise you that they actually said yes?
Everybody said yes, which was wild. And I'm friends with most of them, so it was a quick call to explain it to them. The truth is, I think they all jumped on board to do a favor for me, which I always thought, oh, that's a debt I won't be able to repay. But they were all really nice when they said that they were doing it because of the message of the movie, that this movie about your inner child is really important, and to put something good out in the world right now. Make people happy.
Ryan is doing
And obviously you reunited with Steve on this film. Was it just like riding a bike? How? And because this time you're the boss.
That's a funny bike. That's a funny bike to ride. Yeah, it wasn't about being the boss. I don't think you ever really direct Steve Carell. He's as good as it gets, so you just sort of let him do his thing and hope that the microphones were on, the cameras were on, all of it. But he was so unbelievable. I wrote Blue for him long before I knew he could do it. And so I wrote Blue based on Steve, how nice he is, how funny he is, but how heartfelt he is, and how good a hugs he gives.
Please.
We're right here. Yeah. I think AP will go out the widest, so yeah.
By the way, I love that you guys are
Well, John, you know, I've never read a script so sort of like fully baked as what John wrote. I mean, read like a novel, and because of that, I didn't have to rely as much on my own imagination. I mean, I really just got to surrender to this brilliant and beautiful, emotional, funny idea, and really just do what the hell John tells me to do. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot, more than you could ever imagine.
Now, I know you were joking about, you know, waiting on Taylor to give you, you know, a baby name, and I'm just curious, because you have such a brilliant mind, like, what would you cast her in if you could cast any kind of project?
Oh, that's a good question. What would I cast Taylor in if I could cast her in any? I mean, you know, I would, that she is, whatever she does, I feel like she needs to have authorship of, because she's such a brilliant creator and writer, and I think she understands story and culture in ways that I only wish I could understand. So I think, I think it would have to be something that she generates on her own, more so than anything I have up my sleeve. So.
And then lastly, people are waiting for Wolverine and Deadpool. I'm just wondering, Hugh told me himself he wasn't going to do it again. Yeah. What did you tell him to convince him?
I think we all can now see that Hugh is a liar. You know, he's a bald-faced, horrible coward and a liar. And here he is, back again. You know, you'll have to find out how he comes back, because that's one of the most fun aspects of the movie. So.
This is much different than The Walking Dead. Talk about how
yeah.
it compared to, you know, just the experience, and even just, this is a very fun movie. The Walking Dead is not always fun.
Yeah, well, we had fun in different ways. So, you know, I was on that show for 4 years. It gave me everything. I will always be grateful for that show. I love the people. You know, we made so many memories, but we did with it too, which was really nice. It's kind of hard to compare 4 years to 3 months. But I guess I could just say I'm just filled with so much love for both of them. But I'm just lucky to be here.
Just one question. What was the making this movie?